We're starting. Ba-ba-ba-bum. I think I'm live. Yeah? Je me suis entendu. Ça sonne correct? Ouais. Awesome. C'est l'écart. Ça apparaît comme en bas à droite, genre. Mais comme oups, pas là, en bundle. Alright. Okay. So I suppose I should just get my stuff ready. I'm gonna need a bunch of dirt to start off with because we're bringing the terrain out over here. Head back home for now. The fast way. Un petit peu continuer à regarder Squeezie si tu veux, mon amour. Okay. Um, no. All right. Well, we'll take out everything that's not dirt and put it in the other shulker boxes for now, just to clear out some space. We'll keep that on me, and we'll dedicate this one absolutely all to dirt, just to make it easier to organize. Okay. One last go around should do it. So this is all regular dirt. Okay, these ones are full. Let's take this out and dump it here. And we'll empty the rest out like so. All right, let's grab the dirt from here, here, here. Stick that in there, as well as what's left over here. And put that all here. Cool, so that done. How much do I actually have in here? Not, we'll keep the coarse dirt away. And the rest, we don't have that much actually. All right. I think kind of want efficiency on that. Do I have book power? No density. This would go on. I need a mace. You know what? We'll just take 2 efficiency 1 books for now, and just we'll use that. It's not too important. There. Should make things just a bit quicker. So in here we have 3 extra. Let's craft us a few more rockets before heading out. We'll gather some dirt before starting, so that we don't have to stop like midway through. Good. Any paper in here? No. Let's just go over to the sugarcane farm. Our wings are fine. That really should be enough rockets. Okay. Okay, let's store the extra in here. And we'll grab this. Go to bed and then head out. Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah. Mhm. Oh, I'm sorry. You okay? Ok. Você de quoi? Tu me dis si tu me trouves gossant aussi. Là. Okay. I'm gonna go. Tu trouves pas ça drôle que je me parle? Tout seul. I love you. Tu trouves pas ça drôle que je parle tout seul? C'est cool qu'il y ait quelqu'un. Alright, let's go somewhere I don't care about and grab some dirt. Let's go scout a spot. I don't want it to be too close to home because if I do end up building somewhere near, then I'll just have to like fix it back up later. Let's actually head maybe I don't know. This place is pretty cool too. I'm still undecided if when I end up moving, am I gonna actually stick close to here and like link up two villages, or am I gonna head out just like 30,000 blocks away? All right. How about yep, here's a good spot. I don't think I'll end up moving here. I don't really care about here. Let's take some dirt from this spot. And I didn't bring my shulker box. Oh well. Too bad. All right, let's turn down the volume on that just a wee bit. Here, maybe 60%. That's a bit better. So with what we have at home, I think if I get maybe like 2 or 3 extra stacks, we should be fine. We'll be careful of that. Be mindful of that. All right, 1 in 15. Nearly 2. Just a bit more, and then we'll head back home. Yeah, perhaps a beacon is in order. Maybe in the next episode. How much is that? Oh, that's fine. That's enough. All right. So it should be just over this way, I think. What's a bee doing up here? All right. Oh yeah, it's over here. That's my AFK platform. Is that the old one or the new one? That's the old one. Let's take that down while I'm at it. Well, yeah, of course. Okay, let's try to skillfully land this time. All right. I should use this to get the stone actually. All right, cool. And this way. My wings are fine. Pay attention to where I'm going. Cool. So now let's, where is it? This one? Dump that. Oops. Dump that in here. And we'll dump this off in this one. Yep. Think I'll drop off the boxes in here for ease of access without getting in the way. Here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the dirt is in that one. Cool. So actually, let's also grab some scaffolding. 25 should be more than enough. And we'll just set up a little spot over here to easily get a bird's eye view of the place as I'm working on it. Should make it just a bit easier. What about this? Should be far enough, just right here. Yep. Okay, cool. All right, so this is already kind of slopey and hilly. I think we'll try to keep this general shape, but just like bring it out a bit more to actually have enough space to viably build a cemetery. So this should be pretty good. Let us let's just get to it then, I guess. I think I want it to be this level here with the house. We'll base it off of here. Oh. All right. So two would be this way. From here, that looks decent. And maybe like from here, we could have this curve in some like that. Just like so. How's that look? All right. I think we're getting somewhere. Maybe, hmm, maybe we'll round it out a bit more on this side here, as well as there. I think that should be good. All right, time for bed. Go deal with him. Well, he should still be there, not despawning, actually. Is he? Yep. All right. Let's just use the sword. Whoop, those are not rockets. Let's try for this flyby. Where is he? All right, never mind. He just left. Okay, let's take a bit of an overhead view again. A lot of back and forth with this process. Think that's good. Let's link it up with underneath here. We'll have it gradual on this side. Maybe like something like that. And then when we get to the front and this side, will have it be more steep, maybe. Oop. Yeah, let's take a step back and just get a general view, and then from there we'll see how we tweak it. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming, but that looks kind of goofy, so we'll fix that. This looks decent enough. That I'm not sure about. Let's go take a look from the other side. We might end up making some more hills. Yeah, I liked it over there, but over here I feel like it might not fit quite as well. So let's try to maybe make it more gradual. How would we do this? Okay, maybe an extra level here. And we'll make this one two. Oop, that's three. Two. Whoa. Qu'est-ce qui vient de se passer là? Uh, these are the torches. Check. What happened? Uh, I think my game is okay. The sound's working. Ah, oh, okay. I'm just gonna log out. Oh no. What's going on? Okay. I'm assuming that was just a bug. Ouais. Checkeras sur le live au pire. Tantôt, je montrerai. That was odd. Don't know what that was about. All right. Need more dirt. Let's go look at our progress for now and see how that is. Yeah, I think it's coming along. Cool, 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 cool. Need more dirt though. That should be good. Okay, I think we're pretty close to that. Let's go and take another look from the top. Okay, this side looks good. Let's take a peek over here. I'm suspecting I'm gonna have to smooth it out a bit more. Yeah, it looks a bit rough. Fill this in and then here. Then we can do this. Oop, that looks a bit steep here still. Let's do this like so. Je viens de faire une petite mini butte. Custom terrain encore. Ça, c'était pas là avant. Là. Mais c'est censé dire que c'était tout petit, genre. Je pense que ça, c'est awkward un peu. Changer ça peut-être. Wouhou! There. I think it's time for bed. Have you? Liqueur? Heavy. Tu que j'arrête? En ce moment, ça dit que j'ai 2 viewers, but I think that's you and me. 'Cause they put it there so I can see how many viewers, so I can keep track. Sonne-tu correct en ce moment? Oh. Okey-dokey. You. So, let's grab I don't have any stone stairs, do I? Go back over here. J'ai pas designé mes pierres tombales, là. No, I forgot. Ouais, en vrai, là, I'm thinking, c'est c'est varié un petit peu, là, genre quelque chose de même. Euh, this maybe. En vrai, je pense vraiment legit genre quelque chose de même. Puis, c'est simple, mais ça marche. Là. Tu sais, je pense que ça va comme quand tu vas catcher l'idée, là. Penses-tu? Plus que ça, je pense c'est ça, là. On a peut-être trop attiré l'attention, là. I love you. You okay, babe? Oui. Tiens, un escalier après? Oui. Make up a variety. Some of these. So these, we'll drop the rest in there for now. Make some coarse dirt. I think that should be pretty good. And hey, what's up? Now, what was I doing? Diorite. I think diorite would be cool. Thank you. It took a while. Where is it? Here it is. Nothing much. Yeah, well, it is a Sunday night. Let's. Um, did you just start live? If you mean this one, maybe about half an hour ago. And in general, I did a few, maybe a few months back while starting out. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing it a bit more, but all depending on what kind of schedule could make sense. For now, it's just every now and again. Head back over here. I'm a new YouTuber, so I can't go live yet. Yeah, well, yeah, you gotta get. Well, there's no requirements. I think you just gotta submit, and then they'll verify you, and then you can do it. But you don't have like, there's not much of a requirement. I think when I did my first queue, I was only like 20 subs, so really, just like give it a go. I guess. I don't have much advice. I'm not quite far into the journey either. Right now, I'm building up the graveyard. So I'm thinking I gotta put replay mod on. thinking right here. Let's stick one here. Vary up style a bit. It's fine. 130 subs and got terminated. Yeah, that must suck. What happened? All right, here. Let's offset. I see. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that would be annoying. Did you try to get it appealed? I don't know much about that, to be fairly honest. I don't I I, I knew I was comfortably above the limit, so I just didn't pay much attention. Take another one here. Tried to revive, but we couldn't. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'd be I'd be upset too. Yeah, for sure. And I've had this channel for like what are we, January? So just over 3 months, I think. And yeah, I'd be pretty upset if I got it terminated as well. This one kind of seems odd. We'll take it out. I feel like I remember your not your thumbnail, but your profile picture. Was it on the Mega Based episode? I think you joined, right? I might be wrong. Oh, was that school when my dad in the school there was a full, yeah, well, I suppose it would be, huh? 130 subs doesn't come, you know, just on its own. Is your new channel pertaining to the same subject as your old one? That's a bit close. All right, I must be mistaken. I think it's the blue face. Well, looks like face paint. I think it might just be filter. Reminds me of another picture I saw. Different content. Okay, cool. What's your channel about? Yeah, it's a filter. Yeah, that's what I thought. On a second glance. Random content. I see, I see. Well, kudos for starting again. I think I'd be a bit demoralized for a while before starting up again. I don't post about one subject. Yeah, that's cool. The more random the better. Yeah, I see. I kind of fell into the I wouldn't say it's a trap, but like I started up the YouTube and I had like 20 subs and I was like, okay, let's make this super optimized and started watching like vidIQ and I think Marcus Jones and stuff. And they're like, well, find your niche. And I guess it would make sense, but at the same time I was like, man, I'm already getting annoyed and bored and I haven't even started. So I'm just sticking away from that and doing what's fun. Like try to make it catch on for sure, but yeah. I have 163 views on a cat video. Yeah. It feels like the random ones pop off the most sometimes. Like the shorts, especially. I have a short where it's just like me mining, which was a live stream, and I just got like sniped by a warden through the floor unexpectedly, and that got like the most views ever, which was the least planned out thing I've ever done. But it was fun. But you know, it's just It's surprising. But yeah, for now I'm just like, I'm working on my stuff, but just trying to keep it fun for myself, and if the views come, then yeah, cool. Otherwise, I'm not trying to play the game. Gotta go to bed. Woo, 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 woo. I had to use a stupid song called Sigma Boy. I hate the song and the word. I was like, I'm sorry, but I have to do this. So that's what it is, Sigma Boy. Yeah, I've heard it. I've heard it, but I'm not on TikTok, so I don't hear it all that much. Luckily. I'm gonna try skillfully land on this thing here. Oh, shit. Okay. You have a better house than me. Well, thanks. Here, well, since you said you're new, I may as well give you a tour. Yeah, I've been practicing. So this, okay, we have a spawn hut, which is about 2,000 blocks that way. And from there, we moved into this area. This was my little house for when I was like just moving in, which is why I have like a hole here with some animals. Otherwise, the actual house is over here, which all the decoration is actually the subject of the next episode, which is why I'm getting work done right now. Cow. And that pink sheep came here naturally. I did not make that. He was over there. But yeah, this is the actual house. And I've been practicing my landscaping. So I think when you joined, actually, that was in here. So this is my work area, and this is the storage room with my nether portal and some food. What else? This was meant to be a villager house. So the whole plan was to have my villagers in here, and like I just pass on by and just chuck in some food and have them breed up. But they'd get stuck. So I have this trapdoor so they don't escape, but for some reason the villagers they'd come here, and instead of going away to bed or like running away from the zombies, they'd just stay here, and they all died. So this is empty. Oh yeah, I was playing survival and was walking to find a village, but I stumbled upon a pink sheep. Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I went and captured it. And even if I end up clearing this hole out, which I likely won't, he's staying there. What else? What else? What else? We'll do this one last because this was most recent. Over here, oop, haven't been here in a while. Well, behind me, these are just farms, which we'll do something else with eventually. I have to go to creative because I was just starting. Yeah. Well, actually, funny. Well, not funny, but story about that. Um, the first time I played Minecraft was with my cousins, and it was in creative, and then I just didn't get into it. This was years ago, so I started playing in August, I believe, because my wife actually introduced me to the game, or reintroduced me to the game, and we started playing together in survival, and that's when I got hooked. So creative is fun now, but I think creative for me, anyways, is more fun after getting decent at survival because I can practice my stuff. But getting into the game, I feel like creative for me was just like overwhelming because there's just so many things. But this is a little house that is actually covering up a dual skeleton, well, skeleton and a spider farm. So down here we have, where is it? Over here. This is a skeleton farm that I have them just burning because I don't really use it all that much, but I wanted to include it in the skeleton spider farm, spider. Down here is the skeleton farm. I started a new survival world. Oh, that's cool. Just give me a second. Okay, cool. And I instantly got 1 diamond. When I transferred over to Java so, like, this edition right here, 'cause like I mentioned, my wife introduced me to the game, and we were playing on the PlayStation, so it's Bedrock. But anyways, when like, got this on the computer and I was like, "Oh, okay, we gotta try this out." My first spawn, and I was overconfident, I was playing on hard mode, and it was in a Badlands, like, with the terracotta and everything, and I just, for the life of me, could not survive 1 night and get out of there, and I got so discouraged, and I was like, "What am I doing?" Are you more of a seed hunter? Like, do you look for seeds and enter, like, a chosen seed, like, from that you find from YouTube videos or from lists? Or do you just, like, put random ones in and see what happens? On this, by the way, it was supposed to be like a tree farm building. It doesn't work, but it's quite cool though. So I have in every corner, I have seeds and saplings for every wood. And eventually this will be like my wood storage room, but I just haven't stocked it up yet. The plan was to have like trees grow here and chop them here, but it's too small for most of the trees. So we're going to have to redecorate this eventually. One time I was spawning in a world with my friend and I just spawned right at a woodland mansion. And okay, yeah, randomly create worlds. Yeah, I did that too once. You could put one tree to start off. Yeah, well, here, I'll go back in and I'll clarify a little bit. So it technically works. It works fine. Like if I put bamboo here, the bamboo grows. Oak trees grow, the little spruce trees grow, but like, and it might be because of the torches, not the torches, the lanterns, but the like 2x2 spruce trees don't grow. I think they're too big. The dark oak doesn't grow. Even the cherries don't grow, and I think it's because they tend to like curl around. So what I'm going to do is keep this as like a storage room for my saplings and seeds. Here we're going to build like a pond, and I think close it off and build a pond just like with some fish. And I think around back somewhere we're going to have, where is it? So right now I have like this section here with some mangrove and some bamboo. So I think around here we'll build like a fenced off area and actually have that dedicated to chopping trees. Yeah, they can grow. But for now, what was I doing? Yeah. So this whole episode, once it comes out, is going to be about terraforming and landscaping my builds because I kind of got, they felt plain beforehand, but like I like this a lot, so I'm going to do something like this everywhere. So this is done. Over here, we're making this as kind of a gravekeeper's house. So yeah, it's empty for now, but this is going to be the graveyard, the little cemetery. So I'm just putting down these stones, and I think it sells as some tombstones. I could maybe like change up the style, but I'm not sure. I've recently found out I hated birch. Like with my friend, if I touch it, I'm like, "Where's the water?" Birch, yeah. I hear that a lot, but I try to use it like that. That's birch. This section here, I forced myself to use it. Here, let's get another look. I'm gonna abuse my elytra. So here, that's birch on the second floor, and I tried using the. Let's get away from here because the creepers are actually burning. Tried to use like the stone to separate it so it's not too harsh, but still give it some love. And on the inside of my actual house, I tried using birch and some birch trap doors stylishly. Where is it over here? So this is all birch, except well, not the ceiling, but like birch, birch logs, birch planks, birch trap doors. Oops. And I think it works, but it might just be me like making excuses for myself. Well, now from here, does that sell as a graveyard? I think so. Kind of looks like tombstones. I think you kind of get what we're going for, wouldn't you say? I think so. Yeah. A brown panda. I've never seen a brown panda. Have I actually seen a panda in this world? I don't think I've seen a panda in this world yet, but I've never ever seen a brown panda. Jungles are cool. I suppose they are rare. I'm kind of thinking maybe like when I end up moving out of this village here, a jungle might be cool. Yeah, I think they only spawn in jungles, and I assume that not every jungle has them because I went to a jungle to gather some bamboo, and there wasn't much in terms of wildlife. So, oops, bedtime now. But I think moving into a jungle could be cool. There's something about the vibe that it gives off. All right, now let's actually set in where the graves would be. That it despawned in front of your eyes. That sucks. That's unfortunate. Aren't those the rarest ones too? All right, that's gonna look a bit weird if I don't actually encase it. Rarest mob in Minecraft. Well, cool. That sucks. I think it would be cool to find a few and bring them in with the pawns that we have here. Put them in lions. Oh, sorry, I misread. I misread. I thought you said you wanted to put the axolotls in lions. No, you mean you want them to put lions in the game. Ah, okay, 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 okay. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I misread. Yeah, that could be cool. Would they? Would that fit in the savannah? You think, or not at all? Yeah. Okay. Um. Let's say we have a path coming up from here. We'll make it cooler later. My hand smells like cows. I just came back from working at a farm. Just now. It'd be a long day. So I assume yeah, farm work is pretty much all day, isn't it? Oop. Think we could encase this with some walls. Would be pretty nice. Let's go see what we have hanging out here. Working with your boss. Ooh, I see, I see. Is it a family thing? around here, mostly farms is mostly in the families. Maybe not mossy cobblestone. I feel like the gravekeeper would take care. Maybe a bit. We'll see. Put it in the mix. Oh, okay, I see. I see. I see. That's kind of you. I used to, well, not work. Work's not the right word for that. When I was a kid, I guess help out. My uncle worked at a ranch. Not a ranch, farm. And yeah, you should just go hang out and feed the baby cows and stuff. It was really cool. But I didn't have to do the hard work. I just got to give like the bib to the baby cows. um, Here maybe just like something. Nope, that's not what I wanted at all. A range of my age. I can give you a range. Yeah, between 20 and 35. There. There we go. Yeah, for now. Let's go here. Yeah, the stone looks kind of weird, doesn't it? All right, let's keep. You know what? Yeah, well, you actually said your name before, your age before. I don't know if it was accurate or not, but just so you know, this live stream, I have no reason to keep it up after. It's just for fun now, so it won't be public. So if you're worried about that, don't. I'm just letting you know it'll be privated. But you did mention your age before. How about that? A little variation in some tombstone styles. Let's go and get some regular cobblestone walls. Yeah, that's true. But unless, well, it depends. It depends on the live streams, but for the most part, they're just for when it happens, and otherwise afterwards, mostly the channel. I want it to be the actual videos. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But I did say it out loud, so it kind of defeats the purpose. But yeah, it's true. The chat does go away in the when you watch it back afterwards. Here, let's go with that. No, don't worry about it. I'm not. It won't be privated because of you. It was planned from the beginning. Don't worry. Like I said, the live streams I have on there, I just haven't taken them off. And for the most part, the live streams are just for fun while we're doing them. But the actual content that I mostly want to be seen is the videos. And like if I do series sometimes where I'm actually like filming important stuff that needs to be seen, or like let's say I do a hardcore series and I want proof that I actually did it, then I'll keep those live streams up. But otherwise, I'm not too fussed about it. Wonder if this would look better if I just leave it kind of disconnected. I think it would. Here. And maybe like so. Yeah. Yeah, we're all supposed to, but it slips out sometimes, doesn't it? Maybe here. Okay, I'm gonna need some more. And I'm all out of cobblestone. How did that happen? Let's grab these. Anything chilling out in here? Nope, I'm truly out of cobblestone. Wow. Okay. Suppose that means we gotta go get some more. Let's drop off this stuff. I really don't like it when people smoke vape. Okay, so you're getting used to not liking vaping. Yeah, well, that'd be a good habit to keep you. Not succumb to peer pressure. Let me sleep. Okay. Yeah, myself, I've never done it, so I can't really speak to it. But from those around me, it's a harder habit to kick. So I think you're better off just if you can. Okay, let's. Yeah, not my plans. Let's drop off the dirt here. This is gonna. Oop, not the chest plate. This is gonna be a fun to organize afterwards. All right, let's go and get some stone. I've had a small when small, it was teeny size. Yeah, well, from what I understand, it's one of those things. I guess it's kind of like coffee, but more, how would you say, nastier, I guess, in the sense that, like, most people initially don't like it, but then you kind of get into the habit of doing it, and then you end up liking it, and that's when it gets hard. Like when I had coffee for the first time, I thought it was disgusting, but now I just live on this stuff. So, um, I think that should be good for now. We'll make some more walls. Should make some more moss. Yeah. Yeah, it gets dark early now. Yeah, but if you don't like it, that's fine. Anyways, I mean, it's definitely not a necessity, but once you start, I should have made. Ah, I'll do it after. Yeah, it's not a necessity, and if you can do it on your own, then yeah, you do it while you can. This is my moss making spot. Let's do it here. Precisely 175 blocks tall. What's that? Ooh, Twin Towers in Minecraft. 175 is a tall building. I don't think I've made anything quite so extensive yet. I'm planning on it. I've started up well, I started planning a mega base and I made a series out of it. So I've got one episode done, and but even then I think it's only, if I recall, maybe 80 blocks high. 175 is a big building. 50 days, yeah. I could imagine. Let's go in here. Now I don't think I can make walls into mossy walls. Now I need the cobblestone. All right, let's go back into the hole. It's accurate to the size of them. There's a lot of fixing. Yeah, I'd assume it was, yeah. 175 blocks, so like a meter a block. Still need my woodcutter. My woodcutter. Yes, my woodcutter, my stone cutter. I feel like doing the inside would actually be harder, wouldn't it? It's pain in my rear. Yeah, it's a bit. I got 20 floors. Okay, no. Okay, so 30 floors per tower. Yeah, that would take a while. I think that is 120 blocks from there. So that would mean like that plus like 50. So that'd be really big. Just over the clouds, yeah. Yeah, well these might not be a fair comparison since these are the shader clouds. Let's take a look. Yeah, just over the clouds. But this is also starts off elevated, so that's 120 blocks from there, I think. So Y level 0 would be like there-ish. Ah, all right. Let's take, you know what, maybe a final little section here. Oh yeah, hopefully it wasn't made out of wood and just burned down the whole thing. Though, I mean, if it's the Twin Towers, I'd assume it's not made out of wood, but that's starting to shape up. Let's take a further view away. Yep. Oh, okay, yeah, well. Yeah, still. Lightning causes a world corruption or something. Well, still in creative, it takes a while. I think I think that looks cool from here. See what it looks like walking up to it. A whole airplane, a very modern building. I feel like that'd be a whole another thing. Second in line. Jeez. I think this fits. Let's go make, got me an idea. Put this in here. Got some bricks in here somewhere. We'll make some clay pots and put some flowers near the graves. 5 chunks. Isn't a chunk 16? I think 16 blocks. So like, yeah, it'd be quite big. I would be like 70 blocks. I think 70 blocks long. That's the airplane you're talking about. That was 5 chunks long. Yeah, okay, the plane. Yeah, get some flowers. How about one of these? One of these. One of these. Let's see what's outside. The Delta Airlines. Really snazzy. Yeah, I'd assume it is. Yeah, it would be cool if there was like a picture function, but I think it'd also be quite chaotic if there was a picture function on YouTube. Well, I suppose you could do a community post. You could see it there, but it might not fit with your random content, I guess. Here. That, yeah, true. I get that. I get that. But is your current channel the same name as you're using now, or is it a different account? Boop, 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 don't fall down. All right, that's not much. I think that works though. We're just missing maybe a pathway, and then we're good for the graveyard. Okay, yeah, I see. So I wouldn't recognize it. Ooh, you know what? Deep slate could be nice for a pathway. ES5. No, I don't like the pathway. We're changing it. At Ava Miller E5S. Let's see. Hello, Studio of Art. I'll be you in this evening. Let's get rid of this pathway design. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yes, I do. Well, thank you. Thank you for hanging out. I'm glad you enjoy it. Let's see. Let's brainstorm. What can I do? Oh well, thank you both of you. That's very kind. I'm glad you're enjoying this. It's bedtime. I'm trying to figure out what can I do for a pathway. I might just go like with a similar design as what I did over here. Boop, 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 boop. I feel like since it's the same type, well, it's the same village, it should fit. Oh, look at that. All right, time for me to go to bed. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I do too. I actually think they're worse on the Bedrock version of the game. So, you know what? This is really messy. I'm going to turn off replay mod. I'm going to have one heck of a replay to fix up afterwards. Look at just look at them. On the Bedrock version, I have a little server studio of art. Well, thank you for subbing. That's really kind. I'm really happy. Thank you. Um, what was I saying? Oh, let's celebrate it. Here. This is now my celebratory horn. We'll toot it twice for 2 subs. There we are too. So as I was saying, I have a bedrock world with the family, and on there, I feel like the creepers are worse because I cannot hear them coming. and they just boom blow everything up. So it makes me a bit paranoid. Yeah, thank you. I'm working on it. It actually didn't look this nice a few days ago. We're building up, well, this world with terraforming it all. Um, like maybe, maybe. Where is it? Maybe like 5 days ago. Yeah, all this was not here. I'm glad it's over. I'm glad it's over. Sorry. Studio of art. Let's go see. What kind of art do you post? Oh yeah, here you go. Yeah, I found it. That looks nice, man. What's your goal at? All right, I'm gonna get my phone down. I'm living right now. Okay. Ava Miller, did you see a comment before? Okay, so Ava, if I go back, I see rain. I hate creepers. I think yeah, no problem. I think I saw all the comments, Ava, but if I didn't, you maybe just say it again because I don't know what you might be referring to. I'm out of food. I gotta get more food. Two more. Well, it should be pretty close. Ugh. That scared me. Uh, yeah, give me a sec. Yeah, I did find it. It was on the other account, so I had to switch out. Okay, what is that doing here? Oh, I'm the one here. Oh yeah, I see it. Where is it? Yeah, he came from here. That happens sometimes. Whoopalay. I gotta stop moving that. Yeah, me too. Sometimes. I'm actually quite introverted, but this is fun. Where put this in here? I think I'm all out of coal, so let's grab some scrap wood and throw that in there. So we'll let that cook up and see what kind of pathway design. Yeah, I get that. I think we'll go with cobblestone, really. It feels like it makes sense. But yeah, I get that. It used to be the same way. It's well, with time, it's not as bad, but work helped for that anyways. Yeah, you get used to dealing with it a bit. They took away the music class. They've been doing it like for a while now at a bunch of schools. It's not deemed important enough somehow. Oop, don't want that there. You playing a band? Cool. Yeah, but that's what I meant. They over here like the music classes are just gone. Well, not in every school, but they're slowly disappearing from high school and from elementary schools. And to be fair, I think they're doing the same with phys ed. Wonder why? Well, I've not looked into it too much, but from what I gather, and this might be very depending on like where you're situated. So for here, anyways, it's a question of funding. So the schools are receiving less funding, and as such, they need to cut costs somewhere. And music classes are judged amongst some of the least valuable ones, so they're getting cut. I assume the mentality is that they're not practical for jobs, so chop it out. What side of the earth? I've been to Washington. Well, I'm not in Washington, but I am on that side of the earth. I should probably add some grass here. Some grass, some dirt. I think this is coming along. More like different country, but same time zone. How about that? I can see that's fine. I'm just not gonna divulge exactly everything. From where you are, I would be up north. We'll take a look at the graveyard from a bit further. Let's see how that looks. No, I know. I know you don't. I'm just joking. Cool. So, gonna need to light this up. Maybe we'll steal that design there and just plop it poof right there. Otherwise, I think it looks pretty cool. It's not too much. It's not a big cemetery. Like a small cemetery for the small town that was here. Grab this. I need my stone brick walls and some lanterns. There we are. No, well, all right. I don't see any creepers. This dirt won't, because this here is coarse dirt. So you get this with mixing regular dirt and gravel. So this, as long as I don't turn it into a path block or something, or I don't like shovel it out, this dirt will never turn to grass. Alright, like just fine. Time for bed. Yep. Yep. And we're back off. So maybe about here, yeah, add another one of these. Okay. Okay. I've got a lot of really different Minecraft worlds. Yeah, well, it's fun to start a new world. Like I don't have, well, technically I don't have very many, but like I mentioned earlier, I haven't been playing for all that long in the grand scheme of things, especially for someone who's doing it on YouTube. But I think at the moment, maybe the first world, second world, third one. The third one was my first solo world on Bedrock. Um, I had another solo world on Java Edition before YouTube, and let's say we count the creative worlds, that's five. The latest world now on Bedrock with my wife, and another realms for the family. So it's about seven worlds, and lately I've been popping in between three of them. Yeah, I think that looks good. Maybe what we'll do actually is encase the lighting a bit more on this one, separate it from those ones. Let's see how we could pull that off. Let's see. That's cool. Yeah, well, I think that's what's the fun of it. You could walk through. Oh, you mean on your world? Yeah, okay, I see, I see. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really fun. So I like with like the little family server I started up, like it's for the family, but it's mostly like for me. There we are. How does that look? Maybe this should be stone as well. There. Just to make it a bit more like regal. Yeah, well, Bedrock's good too. A lot of people do actually make Bedrock content, and I will eventually. I have an idea. What's his name? IBX Toy Cat, I think, or IBX Toy Cat. He's a pretty big Minecraft YouTuber, and he is on Bedrock Edition. Probably a lot of snow. Yeah, well, it's off and on. The weather's been odd, but yeah, we had a bunch of snow. Mostly cold. I think that works. I think that's cool. Um, we'll give him a pathway as well. Match up with that. No snow at all. Huh. Yeah. Well, here right now, it's more like it'll snow and then it'll melt and then it'll rain and then it'll freeze, which is the real pain. think something. Yeah, exactly. It snows, but then it'll like be 12 degrees the next. Well, okay, you're in Washington, so 30. I don't know Fahrenheit, but it'll be above zero and well above zero. Yeah, no duh. It'll be snow melting degrees. Yeah, for sure. That's mostly the pain, isn't it? Is with the cars. Like for some reason, where I live, it gets cold every winter, and I didn't have the foresight to when I bought the new car to get one with the box to unlock the doors or anything. So I had to actually put the key in, and every time winter comes, that thing just freezes cold hard. 38 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, see, over here it's zero. I think that's good. No, it's not zero Fahrenheit. I can see how that might be mistaken. No, it's Celsius over here. That's why I'm confused. Not zero Fahrenheit. Zero Fahrenheit would be really cold. I think this works. We'll leave this as is for now. No, that's a wild guess, but no, that's not there. You're thinking a bit too far. Let's grab, I think, this box here. Yeah. We'll empty this shulker box. Boop, boop, boo, into my temporary storage, whichever one. Oh, I gotta actually take the stuff, don't I? There we are. Now, I can use this to pick up the mess behind the house. Must have given you a fright. All right. So the plan is we have a graveyard over here. This is the gravekeeper, and he actually grows the flowers in his little garden that goes off to the side here. They like to do that, don't they? Especially when you're doing homework on them. All right. That's going crazy. An older fella. Alright, I'm quite happy with this for now. It's old, but it looks young. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna call it here for this evening. Thank you for joining. It's not 6 p.m. where I am, to give you an idea. So we're actually not the same time zones now that I think about it, which is probably what's throwing you off. Not the same time zones. It's quite a bit later here, and I have to work in the morning too. So thank you for joining. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Um, for streams, I'll be trying to get some out maybe a few times a month when I got some grindy stuff to do here off camera. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you go live again because I want to watch. Yeah, sure. I'm thinking it will most likely be on the weekends in the afternoons or evenings, and perhaps on Thursday, Thursday nights. But we'll see. But I hope you can catch it next time too. Thank you for joining. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.